What about the increase in the COVID-19 payments and access to superannuation? Is that one of those causations that you were referring to earlier as well?
Yes, I'd spoken to Matt about that a couple of years ago. We certainly saw an increase in activity when the double payments were there, and unfortunately saw a transition from beer and wine to more heavy spirits, including rum. And then we saw harm increase as a result of that. Now with the double payments having dissipated quite considerably, our property crime has also unfortunately started to rise, because as people are running out of money, the break-ins are still occurring, and we're seeing the commodity of alcohol and food being one of the primary sources that people are trying to seek when they're doing those property crimes.
How big a spike in domestic violence are you seeing?
Certainly we've been conscious of the stronger futures and whether that was going to have an impact. The anniversary of the 6 months occurred last Monday, and my team have been reviewing the data that we've been able to hold so far, noting that some of it's got to still settle, but we've certainly seen an increase in alcohol-related harm as a result, and that's seen an increase in our family domestic violence matters as well. So that's obviously something that we're making sure the Chief Minister is aware of, and we've provided briefs to that effect, and will continue to do so.
Commissioner, this is all very difficult for your teams on the front line, on the ground there. What is morale like among the force?
As I say, I was down there last Thursday, Friday, flew back Saturday morning. I couldn't be more proud of the efforts of the Northern Territory Police, the Alice Springs frontline in Alice Springs, the additional police that we've pulled from across the whole of the Northern Territory, putting their hand up over the Christmas New Year period to get down there. The additional police we continue to put in to support our Joint Emergency Services Communications Centre, the support we provide to support corrections while they're dealing with their current industrial pressures. My people are doing some exceptional heavy lifting, and it's a credit to them. They're turning up each and every day, and their morale is to be commended for the efforts that they're undertaking.
Just finally, Commissioner, with the Prime Minister on the ground there today, what do you want him to see? What do you want the big takeaway to be out of this today, with the whole nation with their eyes on Alice Springs today? What would the big takeout for you be? What would you like to have? What's on the top of your wish list?
Well, Alice Springs is certainly prominent, but we certainly can't be blind to the fact that we have significant issues in a number of our major centres that are fairly similar. We are seeing poverty. We are seeing an almost unquenchable thirst for access to alcohol. And again, we're seeing the displacement of youth that are then leading to significant youth crime and more brazen activity. And again, I hasten to add, it's not exclusive to the Northern Territory. We're seeing that in parts of Queensland, we're seeing it in parts of Western Australia. We have residents from South Australia here who are using Alice Springs currently and contributing to part of the problem. So the takeaway that I want to see is that the Australian government hold a significant number of levers. We really want to get everyone to the table. No knee-jerk reactions, no politics. I agree with the calls for bipartisan support. There are some root cause issues here that are leading people to drink alcohol to excessive amounts, and that is being pervasive across so many of our crime types. If we can do something to address that in a short, medium term, we would be very grateful. I know the residents of Alice Springs and broader residents of the Northern Territory would appreciate that as well.
Northern Territory Police Commissioner Jamie Chalker, we really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us and speak with our viewers today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.